Hello, and welcome to the CatCast. With you, as always, is your host, Cat Kennison, to bring you another cat podcast. Got Boba here today with us. Hopefully, she's okay with hanging out. She looks like she wants to leave right now as well. I'm like, can't you just sit here and hang out with me? No, we want to leave, Dad. Your podcast is boring as can be. We don't like it. But this one is especially about cats. Can I have a cat up here? Because I'm doing one about cats. Is that possible, Boba? Could you do that for me? Could you hang out for this podcast? Maybe. Okay, so, anyways, she's going to leave. I want to do a podcast. We're going to let her go. Go ahead. Take off. Hit the road, cat. Don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, cat. That's okay. Forget it. It's better this way, anyways, right? It's funnier. All right, so today's podcast is about cat cult. First rule of cat cult: if cat wants to move, you don't force cat to stay. You can try. You can put the cat there, but if it wants to leave, you let it go. You know? If it comes back, it was meant to yo. Okay, so yeah, we are going to talk about cat cult today. I'm going to do a live podcast after this one. So I wanted to get my regular podcast out of the way because we got an Indiana Alabama game coming, and I've been wanting to do a telecast of the game. So I'm going to do that where you guys watch the game from home, but you can turn your sound down and listen to me, or have your sound up and still listen to me as I call the game as well. Or just listen to me, watch me, and don't watch the game and see how good I do at describing the game for you. But I want to do this one first because this is my regular cast, and then we'll do our live cast. Now, I've been told that I should start just going live and not doing my normal cast, how I just record it and then instantly post it. But then I need to have a way of notifying people about it, or you need to go back and look for it in the live cast. But the thing is, a lot of times, the ones I've done so far, you kind of want to watch the game as I'm doing it. You don't have to, but it makes it better. And I guess if you can get the game after the fact and you want to watch the game, you could try to line it up with me. But the problem is there's commercials and stuff, so you'd have to pause it and then restart it or skip through the commercials and line it up again. Probably won't work so well. So what you really got to do is be here live for it. So that's why we're just doing a quick one right now. Hopefully it lets people know about the one I'm going to be doing later in the day. Well, right after this one, basically. I'm going to put this baby up, and then I'm getting ready for the next one because the game starts at 4, and so it's already 3:30 here. So, but I may not get right up at 4. I'm going to just try to get this baby going as best I can and see how it works. But, my friend Blue Thunder is an Alabama fan. I am from Indiana, so I feel like I should root for Indiana. But all I really want in this game is a close game that is entertaining until the end. I don't want a blowout. I want something that is fun to watch, engaging. I like the scores going back and forth. That always makes it fun. And I just want good ball play, good reffing, and good sportsmanship by everybody. That's what I'm hoping for. And I'll do my best to call that game. But right now we have a few things to talk about. This isn't going to be a 30 cast, I can tell you that right now, because I have to get this baby up and get ready for the next cast. So there's no way this is going to be... I don't have much to talk about anyways. I have other stuff I want to cover, but we're going to save it for another day and just do one topic today, which is cat cult. So I was talking about cat cult some more. Nobody has really given me any suggestions yet. So I'm adding some of my own already to cat cult. Now, you have to have a cat. It doesn't have to be your cat. It can be a feral cat. It can be a friend's cat. It can be a relative's cat. But you need a cat in your life, okay? Next thing is you need to watch the movie that I've told you about, The Cat from Outer Space. All right, I had it wrong the other day, I think. I don't know if I said, but it's called The Cat from Outer Space. It's a beloved 1978 live-action Disney comedy about an extraterrestrial cat, Jake. So I didn't know it was 78. I said 50s or 60s. It was almost in the 80s. Sorry about that. Whose spaceship crash lands on Earth, forcing him to team up with an unconventional psychiatrist, Dr. Frank Wilson, Ken Barry, the guy that was in the Flubber movies, I believe, to find a rare element, Org-12, to repair his ship and return home. ORG-12. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Jake uses a special collar to talk, levitate objects, and manipulate events, leading to humorous chaos as he tries to get gold for his repairs, all while evading the military and a greedy businessman. The film, directed by Norman Toker, is known for its charming effects and feature voice work by Ronnie Shell, with Sandy Duncan and Harry Morgan also starring. All right? So that is the movie that you need to watch. If you want to be part of Cat Cult, you need to watch this movie, because it makes you feel really good about cats. And imagine if they were so much more advanced than us, as this cat Jake is in the movie. It is by far one of the best movies I've ever seen as far as an animal movie. It's just amazing. So if you like Benji, if you like the movie like Benji, you will like this movie. If you like a feel-good story, and you like cats, you're going to like this movie. Really, you just need to like movies, and you'll like this movie. If you don't like movies, then you probably won't like it. All right? Yeah, that's how much I think you'll like this movie. I liked it a lot. Okay? All right, let's continue. These are new rules that we have just instituted, Instituting in Cat Cult, you must celebrate all cat holidays or special days. So we have October 29th is probably our most important one, and that is U.S. Cat Appreciation Day or Adoption Day, October 29th. You need to celebrate that one. That's our main one because it's U.S. August 8th is International Cat Day. That's not just America, but that's the entire world day is on August 8th. February 22nd is Japanese Cat Day, or Nikko Day. I think that means cat in Japan. Nikko, N-E-K-O. I like it. Got to celebrate that one too, all right, in February. April 16th, Siamese Cat Day. All right, we got to celebrate that. Now, I'm not sure why the Siamese cat gets their own day. I think that's a little bit breedism, and I'm not sure about that one myself. Let's go to the next one. October 27th is Black Cat Day. October 27th, Black Cat Day. They get a special day because they are harmed many times because people think they have bad luck because of the superstition. It's really an awful thing, and that needs to end right now. There should be no racism about cats. You should never, ever pick on a cat for its color of its fur. It's just like picking on somebody for the color of their skin. You're born that way. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. Interesting thing here, Black Cat Day is not just October 27th, but also August 17th, which is an interesting fact that it's also in the same month as International Cat Day, August 8th. So we have a couple ones in August you got to celebrate. And October also loaded up. Black Cat Day, October 27th. Our U.S. Cat Day, October 29th. So for some reason, it's like, okay, Black Cat Day. I don't know why they didn't make it the 31st. I think Black Cat Day should have been the 31st, but maybe they don't want to be on the same day as Halloween. But that would make you remember, don't mess with black cats. And why do they have 2 days? Why is it also on the 17th? Did people argue over, well, we want it on the 27th around Halloween, and somebody else is like, nah, we need it on August 17th. Why do they get 2 days? I don't know why. It doesn't tell you why. It just says they got 2 days. Interesting facts. We have to find out why if you really care about cats. And this is Cat Cult. We do. So those are all the holidays that we need to celebrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 cat holidays on the calendar. October 29th, August 8th, February 22nd, April 16th, August 27th, and August 17th. I know we got a couple in both August and October, but at least we got one in February, April also to space it out. Now, we don't have much in the summer months, and of course our winter months aren't covered much besides February, but, this is what we have. We're going to work with what we got. At least the Japanese were like, we're doing it February 22nd, Nico Day. I would love saying Nico. I hope I'm saying it right. Is it Nico? Neko? I think it's Nico, right? Nico. It's got to be Nico. All right. What else do we need to remember? We also need to always push the 3-3-3 rule. Now you might say, Cat, what is the 3-3-3 rule? Well, I'm going to tell you. It is 3 days for a cat to decompress. If you're bringing it home from a shelter, from a breeder, from another home to your home, it's going to need 3 days of decompress time, which means you let that cat do whatever it wants to do. It's going to explore, it's going to go about, and you just let it do its thing. You don't bother that cat. You let it do its exploring, you let it hide, you let it sniff out whatever it's going to do. That's its decompress time. It may hide. It may get up in a window. It will do whatever it wants to do to decompress. 3 days. All right. The next thing is 3 weeks. You need to give that cat 3 weeks to learn its routines. So if you're training this cat, like my friend did with his cat, you need to know that it's going to take 3 weeks probably to get this cat into shape and understand the routine. Now, it may get it a lot sooner than that, but they're saying within 3 weeks that cat's going to know the routine, or it should. If it doesn't know it, it's pretending it doesn't know it, because it should know by that time. And then 3 months, the last part of the 3 months is when the cat fully settles in and will bond with you and show its true personality. That takes 3 months. All right. The 3-3-3 rule. If you are a cat cult member, you must understand this and you must preach it. Okay. This has nothing to do with the Holy Trinity, like with God, where apparently Muslims don't like that. So this will work no matter what religion you are. 3-3-3 cats. All right? It's a great way to think about it. Another interesting thing about cats that we must also acknowledge as members of Cat Cult is that 1 human year is like 7 cat years. It's the same as it is with dogs. So a human year is like 7 years to a cat. So 1-year-old cat is like a 7-year-old cat, okay, a 7-year-old kid. If it's 2, then you got your teenager then, 14, all right? By the time it's 3, then you're up to your 17, almost an adult, okay? And then 21, you're at drinking age at 4, okay? So that's just the cat process, because they have shorter lifespans than human. So that's how they kind of show you how a cat basically bridges that. There was one other thing I wanted to tell you about the cat cult, about the cat. The only thing is that I had accidentally got that other... okay, I found it. Never mind. All right. Good rules for Cat Club members' conduct. No bullying, all right? You're not going to bully people in Cat Club. No solicitation as well. I don't know. No solicitation. We can't sell things in Cat Cult. I think we might be able to sell things. I don't know about solicitation. We might not have that rule. These are just ones that I looked up. It gave me some ideas. We always put cat welfare above all. Okay. No picking up a cat unless the cat is cool with it. You know? How do you know? Well, you go, and if the cat's like, yeah, you can pick me up, okay. If the cat tries to take off, not okay. Cat, you just forced your cat. I put the cat up here. I try to make it stay. If it doesn't want it, I let it go. So I guess I shouldn't even pick it up. But these are my cats, I don't know. I'm just reading these rules here. We'll see which ones we adopt or which ones we don't adopt. No flash photos. I kind of agree with that, because flash, unless you're bouncing it, hits their eyes and comes right back at you. And they just look like freaking aliens with lit up eyes. So I'm okay with bounce flash. You're going to hit a ceiling, you're going to hit a whiteboard, but I don't want it shooting right at the cat. Cat's okay with some bounce flash. Took lots of pictures of bounce flash. Doesn't bother them. Regular flash doesn't really bother them either, but they want to complain about it here, in my opinion. It does make the pictures, though, not as good. And that's why cats boast to it. Because I don't want their eyes, like, glowing like that. Because they don't do that unless it's really dark at night. And you see the glow from them using that to actually see in the dark. You must respect your cat's sleep and food times, their safety. You should be doing hand sanitizing. Door discipline means make sure that you're not letting the cat out. You make sure that door is disciplined. Also, you should have some group specifics, like make sure you have age limits on the children, or the parents need to be there. Responsibility, clear structures to ensure a positive, safe environment for both humans and felines. I agree with most of that stuff. You need to respect each other when you're part of cat cult. No bullying, rudeness, or it says soliciting again. Be respectful. Treat others with fairness, honesty, and professionalism. Yes, that's good. Stay safe. Sanitize hands before and after touching cats. Wear designed indoor shoes or go barefoot. Wear designated indoor shoes or go barefoot. That's probably so we're not tracking things in to the cat club. That could be cat cult. That could be bad for the cats when they step on it. I understand that. Be a good role model, especially for children. Showing calm behavior is key. Ooh, cat, you are never calm around your cats. I can be calm around other people's cats, though. My cats understand me. If I go somewhere else, I know how I have to behave around their cats. When I'm at my buddy's house, I know I got to be quiet for his cat. I need to let it come to me. I need to be cool with his cat. And then it comes to me and lets me pet it. And then it hung out with us, too, the rest of the day. I went looking for the cat, and I'm like, I can't find your cat. It's never hanging out there anymore. And he's like, it's sitting right there on the chair. It's hanging out with us. I'm like, oh. So I knew I was doing a good job not being too loud, or the cat would have left. Doesn't like it loud. Cat interaction rules, cruel for welfare. Let cats come to you. Don't chase, corner, or pick up cats. That is definitely a rule. You never corner a cat. Never, ever corner a cat, because that means it's going to fight you to get out of there, because there's no way for it to fight or flight. And when you corner it, it's going to go to fight, and then it's going to flight. So it's going to fight you and then leave, and you don't want that. Respect their space. Don't disturb sleeping cats, eating, drinking, or when they are in hiding spots. That's a good one. Gentle petting. Pet gently and allow cats to walk away. That's right. Don't stay here, like I was just doing earlier. Stay here. Don't do that. No flash photography can startle them and harm their eyes unless we're bouncing it. We're going to put that in unless you're bouncing it. Okay? No human food, only approved food treats if allowed. Well, we can give them tuna if it's in spring water. Come on now. I give them a little bit of my hamburger once in a while. We know where we draw the line with cats, okay? Let's try not to give them stuff that has lactose in it, because they are lactose intolerant. Let's remember that. Calm environment. No running, yelling, or loud noises. Cat, you break those rules all the time in front of your cats. I do. And they run all the time. But I don't want people running into cats. So, yeah, maybe at the actual club facility, we won't have any of that, But around your cats, do as your cats will allow you to do, I would say. Yeah, sounds good. Safety and logistics. Door discipline. Always ensure one door is closed before opening another door to prevent escapes. We don't want our cats getting out. Make sure about that. Cha-ba-cha. All right. Supervise children. Strict age limit 8 and above. Mandatory adult supervision. Okay. Cha-ba-cha. Sign waivers. Require for entry, especially for minors. Maybe we just won't let minors in there. I don't think we need any minors in cat cult. What do you guys think? Maybe we should say 18 and above to be in cat cult. We'll think about it. Come back to that one. Club structure and administration. Clear rules. Use simple numbered section for clarity. Non-profit. State this clearly if applicable. Data protection. Comply with laws regarding members' information. These are all good things. I don't know if we're going to be that specific on cat cult or not at this point. We're just kind of throwing things out at this point. That's getting a little farther ahead of ourselves. If we ever get that big into cat cult, then we'll worry about it. Rule set for cat cafe. Oh, wow. You can have a cat cafe. Hand sanitize. Shoes off. Sign waiver. Inside, use voices. No running. No flash. No picking up cats. Sit on floor furniture. It's just the same stuff over and over again. I don't need that stuff. All right. Well, that looks pretty good for our cat rules. I like it. What's one other thing here? Let's see what this is. Gentle handling and unspoken law. They own your furniture. Wake you up. Demand food on their schedule. Love boxes that reflect their independent nature. Emphasizing respect for their space. Understanding their body language. And providing safety and enrichment. All right, I got another rule then. When you receive boxes from Amazon, package anything you get a box. And if it is size that a cat could use that box, you must empty box. Let cat use box for temporary time to choose cat likes box, and then you can dispose of box later. But when a box comes, allow the cat to use that box, if it's a cat-sized box, for, a week, not an excessive amount of time, unless it really turns into its favorite place, then you can. But yeah, you need to make sure that cat has access to that box for a little bit of time before you dispose of it. I like that rule. I think it's a good rule. I think cats are right on top of that. They'd be like, yeah, we like that. Let us have some access to that cardboard before you recycle it. Jabba Cha, what do you guys think? Sounds like a good rule, right? Woo-hoo. We're just rocking it out today. How we doing? Okay, we're at 20, and I think we want to wrap it up because I got 10 minutes before the next time, and I wanted it to be about a 20-minute cast today, which we had no problem rocking it out here with a good old cat cult cat cast. Right. My friend came up with this idea. I love it. I'm like, yeah, we're going to start instituting these rules, start writing them down, making a framework. Maybe we can come up with a thing when you join that you say, I love it all. I got all kinds of ideas that we can do with this. It's kind of fun, right? When coming up with this kind of stuff is interesting, playing around a little bit. You don't know what you're going to do with it, but we may find things don't work, and we may move them aside and try other things. You never know, because when you first introduce things, maybe they don't work. But I know that you have to have a cat in your life, whether it's yours, it doesn't matter. I know you got to have that. And the other thing is, I think you should see that movie because it really relates to what maybe the future holds. Who knows? Cats could be the most intelligent beings in the universe. Who knows, right? We may find that out someday. That's why I like that movie. That's why I want to make sure you watch it. It's also very funny, entertaining, and will make you laugh and feel good. And none of that was AI. That's all done with a cat. They freaking had the best cat ever, I bet, to do that movie. I'd actually like to look up, see if they have some kind of story behind it, telling us how hard it was to do it. Because whenever I've seen the Star Trek ones with Brent Spiner talking about doing Data, he's always like, yeah, when we had to work with Spot, man, it would take all day because they'd have Spot needs to jump up, put his paws up, give Data a high five, and say, what's up, dude? And the cat would be like, never doing that stuff. But one day, Brent Spiner said, the cat did it first take. He said the line the scene was Data gives Spot some tuna to eat, and Spot eats the tuna. And Brent Spiner said it first take. I got the tuna. The cat's like, I put the tuna down. Cat's like, he was like, yeah. Why can't it always be that easy, right? Jabba cha. All right, great cat cast, everybody. Glad you came here. Glad you're rocking it out. Come for the live one. It's going to be coming up very shortly. Please check it out. We got to see how it works. You can interact with me. You keyboard it up. We'll talk right back and forth. It's going to be a good game. It's got to be a good game, right? If it's not a good game, I'm going to go off at halftime. I'm not going to waste my time doing it any longer if it sucks. I can just tell you that right now. All right? Cha cha. Let's go, baby. Woo! We'll catch you in a little bit, okay? That's a different way. I usually say catch you tomorrow. I'll catch you in a little bit, okay? I'm not even going to say bye now. I'm going to say, and chill, I see you in a little bit. Cha cha.